Hey, District 2 sports fans, it's Gregory here, and I want to tell you about our new sponsorship here. If you're looking to make your business stand out, you've got to check out Chaos Cartel Company. They specialize in custom shirts, hats, tumblers, banners, and so much more. And the best part, there's no minimum order, and their pricing is amazing. I should know because we have a few shirts from them. Whether you're a small business or just looking to get some cool merch, Chaos Cartel Company is here to help. They love working with other businesses to bring your brand to life. If you want to get started, give them a call at 434 489 6123 or shoot them an email at chaoscartel1, and that's the number one, at gmail.com. Chaos Cartel Company, making your business look good, one custom piece at a time.
You are now listening to the District 2 Sports Podcast, available on all your favorite music apps. Like and subscribe.
Varsity District Sports Podcast, and we have a special episode tonight, guys. We have the Glenvar Highlander, the commit to Charlotte 49ers. It's Brody Dawyot. Brody, how you doing tonight?
Doing pretty good. Thank you.
Brody, thank you for joining us on this night. I know it's right before July 4th, and I love your background right now. You got the American flag back there, getting
Yes,
ready
sir.
for the festivities tomorrow. Any plans for tomorrow? Any fireworks or anything like that?
Just chilling with the family. Might go fishing with a couple buddies of mine. But yeah, other than
Yeah.
that, just chilling.
Okay, good. Well, thank you again for joining us. I like to start off first though, so kind of talk about this offline. You played football and basketball, but kind of tell us about your upcoming little leagues and stuff like that. Were you playing football? Were you playing all sports, or how did it go for you? And was football always your favorite sport?
So growing up, I played a lot of sports. I played like basketball, football, soccer, baseball. Those are probably my main ones. I track a little bit. I've always had a love for football, but basketball is kind of like my first love. I don't know, just playing basketball, I liked it a lot. But going into like middle school and everything, football started becoming my like love and like passion. That's just what I ended up wanting to do.
And I think you're 6'5", 220, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Were you playing little league? Were you like always the quarterback? Or were you playing on the line? Where were you playing at in little league?
Well, so it's kind of funny because my dad wanted me to be like a tight end type of thing or like a defensive end, but nobody else could really like throw the ball like that good and like be accurate. So he put me up. He put me up at quarterback. But when we uh when we were getting up on a lot of teams, he would put me at center just to get everybody else the ball. So that was pretty cool. It was fun. It was fun playing center.
Did your dad coach you most of your most of the little league stuff like for basketball and football and whatnot?
Yeah, my mom and my dad both coached me for basketball all the way up through I think like third grade maybe. But my dad's coached me all the way through sixth grade with football. So it's always been cool having him as my head coach.
So you enjoyed it? Okay, yeah, because
Yeah.
Big Greg was our coach, and man, he wore us out, man,
Brody,
making us
Brody,
cry on the sidelines.
don't ever feel sorry for these two right here. I'm gonna tell you right now, they wouldn't be where they are at today without me. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Exactly. They just want what's best.
Exactly.
Brody, do you have any siblings?
Yeah, I come from a big family. I have 6 siblings.
Where are you at in terms of age? Like, are you the oldest, youngest?
I'm the youngest boy, but third youngest out of all of them.
So I want you to,
I get bullied. So
yeah. Hey, same trip. I want you to imagine, Brody, that your older brother is coaching you in JV basketball. That's what I had to deal with, and my dad coaching me during little league. So I had to take it from both these guys.
yeah, that's how I was a little bit. It's fun, but also sometimes it's like why? But
yeah.
And Brody, while we on the subject, are you a pretty good free throw shooter?
I mean, it really depends on the day. Like I'll probably shoot like 70 to 80% on my free throws. So I mean, not too bad, but
Well, no, I just wanted you to know that the guy that was just talking about somebody coaching them and stuff like that, being rough on them, guy had a 3 for 17 shooting night at the free throw line one night, and I just had to ask you and see if you ever had one of those nights. I mean, that's a lot of free throws for one thing, and that's a terrible free throw percentage for another.
Yeah, that probably made him get on you a little bit harder.
All right, we'll get back on track here, Brody. So you start as QB at Glenvar as a freshman? Have you been the starting quarterback since you've been in high school?
Yeah, so I wasn't initially, but then the starting quarterback got hurt. He tore his MCL, so then I went in as a freshman, and then he got back, and they kept me in there. So yeah, I've been
That's
starting since a freshman since like week 2. My
Gregory,
freshman
I don't
year.
want to cut you.
Yeah.
I don't want to cut y'all off at all, but I've been watching Brody since he was about 12 years old. I think he's been on Channel 7 and Channel 10 News ever since he's like 12 years old, because he's got, what are you, 22 now, Brody? I mean, I've been watching you for 10 years, I know.
Maybe.
Well, you guys, Glenvar football, y'all been always pretty good throughout the years, and then the last 2 years, you guys have made it pretty far, made it to the playoffs. I think the last 2 years, you guys have lost to the eventual state champions. I think you lost to Radford a couple years ago, and then lost to Graham last year. You feel like this year is it for you guys to kind of get through that your senior year, to kind of take it all the way?
I mean, I'm hoping. I mean, we've definitely had some tough losses. I mean, that we could have won, just simple mistakes and everything. But I mean, Graham and Radford, they were both good teams, hard to beat. But hopefully this year we bring it all the way home. I mean, all this work we're doing isn't for nothing. So hopefully we bring it all home.
We know that Brody Dawyot is not the only player on Glenvar. Who are some other guys who have to step up, or you'll look to as the QB, whether it's running back, wide receiver, or even defense as well, that you should be aware about?
I mean, we have a lot of dogs. I mean, I feel like Glenvar's overlooked just because we're such a small school. But I mean, our running back, Ranger Swanson, he's a dog. He can really run the rock really hard. And then our middle linebacker, we have 2 middle linebackers, Kale and Rollin. They hold our defense down a lot. They're strong and they can fill the hole really good. So, and then we have a couple skilled players like 3 receivers actually. Jace Forster, he's like 6'5", so he can get up there and get the rock with Cooper and Trey. They've been my receivers since my sophomore year, so I've kind of like bonded with them the past 2 years. So hopefully we'll have a lot of touchdowns this year.
Brody, is there anything that you're working on this year as far as like your QB skills going on? Are you looking to stay in the pocket, or scramble more, or are you just looking to win, however you can?
Mainly just to win however I can. I mean, some games I'll probably have to scramble more, but other games I'll probably be just a pocket presence quarterback. So just trying to be prepared for all.
And then I know you play defense as well, and you're also the punter.
Yeah.
So I mean, you're on the field at like things like at all times. Are you you get tired back there, or you enjoy playing as much as you can?
I mean, I enjoy it because, I mean, I feel like I'm a leader on the team, so I feel like I'm always like bringing the energy and everything, and I mean, it's just like if I do something bad, I can just get it out. So that's what I like doing. So I mean, yeah, I don't mind it at all.
I don't know how many times in state history it's happened, but we have a all-state QB offensive player of the year, and also first team all-state punter as well. So you're booting the ball down there. So are you really working on changing the field so you can get there on defense, get a sack, and then get the ball back at the 50-yard line or so?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, punting it just came naturally. So I mean, they just kind of threw me in there, but I mean, yeah, a little bit.
So, Brody, you threw for 49 touchdowns this year, and you run for 12. So, how much pride did you take in running for those 12, and how many people did you run over in the process of getting those 12 rushing touchdowns?
I mean, I take a lot of pride in it because I feel like a quarterback just doesn't throw the ball. So I mean, I like running the ball. We have a really neat play that I like we're doing that I probably gained like 10 plus yards of carry. So that was fun. But I mean, I think I ran over a couple people each touchdown. But yeah, hopefully
All right,
I'll run over more.
so
Hopefully.
my next thing is I watch And listen, Channel 7 and Channel 10, they're all good people. Don't get me wrong. And so is old Tremaine at F Fox and stuff. They're all good. They can't compete with the District 2 Sports podcast, but they're good people. Okay, I don't want you to ever turn down an interview from them. All right, but
Yes, sir.
but I had to tell Gregory and Devin a couple nights. I turned on the TV and there you are at defensive end, just wreaking havoc. So, do you like that side of the ball too?
Oh, I love it because just in case I have a bad play on offense, I go on defense, get my anger out, and I'm fine. But I've just always liked hitting people, so I'm not complaining.
So Bertie, I want to ask. I don't know how much attention you paid to the schedule next year for you guys, but definitely a favorable schedule, and hopefully we'll get y'all back to the state playoffs again. Any games in particular that you're looking forward to next year?
I'm looking forward to a couple games. Northside, they'll be our this will be our first time in a while playing them, so that'll be a good game. They have some athletes there. And Radford, that's always a tough game, no matter like what like our records are. That's just always gonna be a tough game. And then other than that, like our season will always be tough, but those are probably the main two that are sticking out to me.
I know you guys don't play each other, Glenvar and Salem, but is there? I know you guys are very close to each other. Do you see a lot of the Salem guys kind of cross over or anything like that? Like when you're in town and stuff like that? Is there any trash talking going on between the two schools at all?
So I used to go to Salem my K through 8th grade, and then my freshman year was my first year at Glenvar. So Salem doesn't really like me as much. You can tell in basketball when they're always booing me when my name gets called, but I just use it as motivation. So it's not too bad, but there's a little bit of trash talking going on when they see us in town, but nothing too crazy.
I'm glad you brought that up too, because we talked to I think it was at Cam Brown early in the season, and I think you guys split with Salem. So you guys had a pretty good basketball team there going. I think you were second team All State basketball,
Yeah,
a
yes,
thousand
sir.
point scorer, and one of the most impressive thing I saw. Not only your second team, but you're all conference six, and some of the other names you were mentioned with was like Cy Hardy, Mike Hill, Harvey, Cam Bowles, Josiah Bryant, some guys we've talked to. So your basketball game is pretty good as well. Is that something you want to? Is it all football from here on out, or is it something basketball you want to look at too in the future?
Um, I mean, I'd say it's all football right now because I'm graduating early, so I don't think basketball. I don't think I'll be able to make this season. I've already talked to my coach about it, but uh, I mean, I'm gonna come by a couple games just to see how they're doing. Pop in, but yeah, basketball is a fun sport for me that I like that I don't mind playing. So just kept me
So,
active.
are you announcing that you won't be guarding Cam Bowles this basketball court right now?
Yeah, I'm announcing that right now. Yes, sir.
Very go back to the football aspect. So when did you start getting recruited? Like when did you start receiving offers? Was it like your sophomore year, freshman year? When did you start getting those looks and interest?
My first offer it was February of this year to Bryant University. So like the recruiting process didn't start until like the end of my sophomore year, but they just kept on saying like they want to see me at camp, and like I feel like I wore myself out with camps. It's like this year I only went to two. I went to UVA and UNC Charlotte, but yeah, like I would say the recruiting process started pretty late for me. So it wasn't too bad because Charlotte came in, and that's my home now. So
So you got some off or got
Brody,
some interest. Oh, go ahead, Big Greg.
no, what I was going to say, Brody, did you have anything that you needed to announce tonight? Because I heard might be a big announcement coming from you tonight that maybe you've signed an NIL deal with Head and Shoulders or somebody like that, a new shampoo, group or whatever, joining Troy Polamalu from the Steelers or whatever. Because we talked about your hair, we know you got the best crop on the East Coast, so I just thought maybe NIL deal is headed that way.
I mean I maybe if they reach out I'd love to, but I don't know if they will. I don't know if they will. I don't know if I'm up to their level yet. Got to grow it out a little
If
bit
we
more.
if we have anything to do with it, we'll make sure somebody takes note. I tell you that right now.
Oh yeah, yes sir, yes sir.
So you got some interest your sophomore year, and you got your first offer this past February. I think did you only take 2 visits to UConn and Charlotte? Is that correct?
Yeah, yes sir. Those were my top two choices. It was between those two, and those visits kind of just helped me figure out which one was home.
And I think you went back to back, right? I think you went to UConn June 13th, and then a week later you went to Charlotte. Is that correct too?
Yeah, yeah, yes sir, yes sir.
What did you So I mean, going to UConn, what did you see there? How did you compare that to Charlotte to kind of narrow it down? Hey, Charlotte is my home.
Well, the biggest thing was UConn wanted me to redshirt and then wanted me to play special teams, and then try and work my way up there by like my redshirt junior year. But talking to Charlotte, they said that if since I'm coming in the winter, that I'll most likely be at least getting some reps in a true freshman year. So, I mean, that was a big takeaway, and just UConn was so far. It just I'm a homebody, so I don't like being too far from home.
Did the weather
And
play a
obviously
factor
you
in
got
all?
The weather didn't really play a factor in it. I mean, I've played in cold climates, I've played in warm climates, but I mean, I'm fine with playing in both. It doesn't really matter to me.
and obviously you have Tim Albin coming over from Ohio, right? How did you mesh with the new staff there at Charlotte? Obviously, pretty well if you're committed there, but what was it about them that stuck out to you?
Just that they were always kept in contact with me. Like I didn't meet a coaching staff that would text me every day, just asking how I've been doing, just checking in on me. Just that relationship right there, it just was unmatchable. So it was easy to make my decision.
I also want to bring up you've been doing a lot of stuff in the off season with I think it's Balin Trujillo down there and down here in Florida. I think he's in Orlando. How did you get
Yeah.
mixed it with him? How did you meet with him, and how's that process been with you over the past off seasons to kind of work with him as a QB coach?
So I first heard of him by the ex Radford quarterback, Luke Gaither. He's currently playing at LCA. He just transferred there. But he told me about him because he's been training with him for a while. So he told me about him, and I went down there one time with him, and I mean, I just learned a lot. So I've been 3 or 4 more times after that first time, and he's just really helped my game grow, just my footwork and arm strength, just knowledge about the game. So I mean, he's very helpful. I'd say he's probably the best quarterback trainer in the nation. So
I'm gonna turn up the heat a little bit on you, okay? It ain't gonna get too hot.
I
I ain't
got
gonna
you.
turn the grease. I ain't gonna turn the grease up too high. So I listened to your interview on SLS with the young lady, and you're all about bringing a state championship to Glenvar. So let's kind of analyze that for the upcoming year. Is it one of those things where okay, maybe the season gets a little tough? I mean, is it state championship or bust, or is it, hey, I might turn it off a little bit towards the end of the year and rest up a little bit and get ready for Charlotte? So, how just kind of what is your approach for the year? I mean, is it hey, go balls to the wall and hopefully nothing, injuries take place, or is it kind of shut a little bit?
Well, I mean, since a little kid, it's always been a dream to go D1. So I mean that plays a big factor in it. Just not trying to get injured anything. But I mean the job right now is to bring home a state championship because we've came up short the past since I've been a freshman. So I mean right now it's balls to the wall to get a state championship. But hopefully everything works out and I just stay healthy.
So maybe not hurdling any defenders, going to the end zone or something, or stepping out when you need to, or just
Maybe
taking going down when they're about to get a sack or something like that. How
maybe. I
I
mean
mean,
I need the extra 2 yards.
I mean, how hard is it for the defense to have you been? Do you get sacked a lot, or are you able to to shut them off pretty well?
I mean, I'd say I'm able to shut them off pretty well. There's some games that I just I don't know. I'm just not thinking right, so it's harder to get them off. But I'd say for the most part, I'm pretty good at shutting them off.
Gregory, this is the man amongst boys we're talking to tonight. I've seen him run this football or some of these guys try to come in and he just brushes them off his shoulders, and he'll come up off the turf after he gets tackled and just kind of brush his shoulders off and knock these little guys off and go back to the huddle and throw a touchdown or run back over him and score a touchdown. I love this guy. I love this guy's game. I'm gonna tell you straight.
Thank you, thank you.
Well, 6'5", 220 reminds me a little bit of is that the same similar size as DJ Lagway, who's rushing kids off at
Oh
Florida
yeah,
State too. So
oh yeah.
growing up, was there a favorite team that you had? Are you a Tech fan, or growing up were you a Tech fan?
I mean, I really haven't been like a true fan to any college team. I mean, Tech, they were right down the road, so of course I went to some games. Their entrance is amazing. I mean, it's unmatchable, I'd say. But I mean, yeah, like I really haven't been like a true like that's my team fan. So I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Tech, I like them a lot, but I don't know. I guess I can't say they're my team.
How hard did Brian Coach Steinspring there at Roanoke College try to recruit you to say, hey, you know what, don't go D1, come to D3 and play in Salem Stadium?
I mean, a little bit. He contacted me here and there. I mean, he came to our school a couple of times, but he didn't really like recruit me as much. So, I mean, it would be nice playing in Salem Stadium again with all the guys, but I don't know. I had to go D1. I had to.
Hey, I think maybe your last game of your high school career might be in Salem Stadium. Hopefully, we'll see you there. But
Oh yeah.
so when you said you're early enrolling, what did the coaches say you need to work on in off season to get to maybe get some reps come next spring after that?
So the way they're just basically putting on some weight, they want me to get up to 240, 245-ish because they're moving me to a tight end type of thing. Like if y'all have ever watched Penn State, Tyler Warren, number 44.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're trying to use me like he did. Like go to quarterback some plays, like mainly like stay out there at receiver, put my head in the dirt, block sometimes. So I mean, they want me to put on a little bit of weight, just get known to the offense, and yeah.
So when you get to Charlotte, it's going to be mostly tight end and then maybe some occasional here and there and like QB play.
Yeah, yes sir, yes sir.
Okay. Or you get to punt it all, or is it punting punting done?
I think maybe here and there. I mean, I punted for them in person, so maybe. I mean, I wouldn't mind it.
That's awesome.
All right, I'm looking 3 years down the road because you'll probably leave after your junior year and turn pro, go apply for the NFL. So listen, just make sure you remember us on draft night. We'd love to be at your house or in the green room with you. Okay, just remember us then. Okay.
I got you. I got you. Don't worry.
Well, I'll get that shampoo commercial for you. Don't worry.
We're gonna have to get that. We're gonna have to get that.
Definitely.
Well, guys, are y'all ready for some rapid fire questions for Brody?
Let's do it.
This is gonna be fun. We're gonna actually fight over these rapid fires, aren't we? I can feel it now.
So Brody, we're gonna have a bunch of just like either or questions, and so I'll go a couple, and they'll have a couple, and we'll just keep firing them off, and just kind of give your answer here, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, so I'm gonna go first here. Gatorade or Powerade?
Powerade.
Sack or touchdown throw?
Touchdown throw.
3-point or dunk?
Dunk.
Grass or turf?
Grass. Bermuda grass. It has to be Bermuda.
Oh, good choice.
If it's not Bermuda, then I'm saying turf.
That's awesome.
Pre-game music.
I have a lot. I mean, this past year was Sam Barber's new album. So just chill the vibes.
I think I know the answer to this first one. Big hair or no hair? I mean, look how sexy I am.
Big hair.
So okay,
I gotta say big hair. I gotta say big hair.
All right. So my next one would be because I caught a little bit of something you might be doing tomorrow. So catfish or bass?
Bass.
Gotcha.
Madden or college football?
Oh, there you go.
I'm not really a video game guy. Yeah. I mean, I play every now and then, but I don't have college football, so I just play Madden a little bit.
Nike, Adidas, Under Armour, or other?
Nike.
Jordan or LeBron?
Jordan, 100%.
Thank you very, very much, Bert. I knew you was old school. I knew it.
100%. If you just come, I don't know how people can compare them because like old school and new school is way different. Like
Amen.
If LeBron played 30 years ago, he'd be crying.
Yep. And look, I texted both of these boys the other day because I all of a sudden the 30 for 30 or the what's it called, the Last Dance come back on 30 for 30 the other night, and I was watching it. So I sent them a message. I said, now you guys know why Jordan is number one. They wouldn't have done that for LeBron. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man. Last one for me, last rapid fire for me. Are you throwing for a touchdown or running somebody over for the touchdown?
I'd say running somebody over. I like the contact.
I love it. Any more you got for him, guys?
Looks like Devin does.
I'm all good.
Well, all right, I'll peg him down. I want to because we know how good he is, and we know his athletic ability. So let's go one step here. Best football player. He can be offense or defense that you've ever played against, and then best basketball player you've ever played against. And it don't have to be high school. I mean, if you played against little Johnny back in the Roanoke County League, I mean, hey, tell us all about him.
It could even be a sibling.
Best football player. That might have to go to I don't know. I played against a lot of good football players. I'd say probably Jordan Penix. He was a DB for Appomattox.
Yep.
He knew my like every read. So, and then basketball probably Owen, my brother. I don't know,
No
something
shit.
about him. You'd look at him saying he's not good, and then he just go. He's tough. He's tough.
Gotcha.
He's an older brother, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, usually older brothers
I
are
was
pretty
gonna
are
ask
better
that.
than younger brother.
Yeah. Yes,
I did not
sir.
know what the relation was between you guys. I didn't know. I was gonna ask if. So how come you are not at Cave Spring there, Brody?
Just we're in Glenvar district, so it was just easier for us just to go to Glenvar.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
There we go.
So is it somebody that, I told you earlier we got to get some dirt. I mean, is it somebody that you really want to expose this year? I mean, is it somebody that you need to throw for 5 touchdowns against or run over? I mean, come on now, throw some
Not
dirt.
really. I mean, I don't know. I mean, not really. Not really.
It sounds like his dirt's gonna be throwing for a game-winning touchdown in Salem Stadium.
Yeah.
All right, so I will
That's
ask one
it.
more question. So I mean, I read the article about the upcoming year, your commitment, stuff like that. So I guess it's a little bit on a serious note. I mean, I know a lot of people don't keep up with records and blah blah blah, but you're in the top 10 for a lot of these records for quarterbacks. I mean, is that something that I mean, have you paid that much attention to it? Is it something for you to? I mean, do you know where you could wind up landing if you go another season with 61 touchdowns? I mean, is that something you paid attention to?
I mean, some of my teammates have paid attention to it just because I mean, I don't like getting into the stats and everything because I feel like
Right.
I'll just look too much into it and then I'll start playing bad. So my teammates look into it a little bit, just keep me updated on it. But I mean, I'm not celebrating it until it actually happens. So hopefully it does within this next year.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this, and we just basically started our podcast a little bit before football season last year, and then we started putting a top 10 together, and we really didn't go player wise. We kept it as a team thing for football, but I just wanted to let you know that I pay attention on Friday nights. If I ain't at your game or whatever, I pay attention to the highlights, and I look forward to watching Brody Dawyot on the high school playoffs and stuff like, or high school games and whatever on SLS and on Channel 7. So I can tell you this, a mission of mine this year, and hopefully Devin, since he's over in Lynchburg, a mission of ours is going to be to get to some of your Glenvar games this year, because man, I mean, I think you're I think you're actually a unicorn on the field and in high school. I really do. You hear people talk about Chet Holmgren being a unicorn in basketball. I think you're that kind of player, and I think our public high schools need someone in the system such as yourself. So I appreciate you, doing what you do, and it's a joy watching you on Friday nights.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you. It means a lot. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Well, Brody, we do appreciate your time. I know you got some kind of get ready for tomorrow. Hey, do not get hurt fishing for some fish tomorrow or slipping on the bank or something like that. Tear an ACL. We don't need that. Okay, take
I'm
it
gonna
easy.
try
Be in the
not
boat.
to.
Stay on shore. Do what you gotta do to stay injury free.
Yes, sir. I got you. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Catch a big one. Catch a big one.
I will. I will.
Brody Dawyot, the Glenvar Highlander, and committed to the Charlotte 49ers. Thank you, Brody.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, Brody.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
Thank you.